Certainly. Here are some tips for testing, debugging, and troubleshooting API interactions. 1. Test with different inputs. Ensure that you test your API interactions with a variety of inputs, including valid and invalid data, edge cases, and boundary values. This helps verify the API's behavior in different scenarios. 2. Use API testing tools. Utilize specialized API testing tools like Postman, Insomnia, or curl to send requests, inspect responses, and explore the API endpoints. These tools provide a user-friendly interface for interacting with APIs and can assist in debugging and troubleshooting. 3. Check request and response payloads. Inspect the request and response payloads to ensure they match the expected format and structure. Look for any missing or incorrect parameters, headers, or data. 4. Verify authentication and authorization. Double-check that you are correctly authenticating and authorizing your API requests. Review the documentation to verify the required authentication method and ensure you are passing the necessary credentials or tokens. 5. Monitor error responses. Pay attention to error responses returned by the API. Check the status codes, error messages, and any additional information provided in the response body. This can give you insights into what went wrong and help you troubleshoot the issue. 6. Enable debugging mode. If the API offers a debugging mode or logging feature, enable it to get more detailed information about the API's internal processes. This can provide valuable insights into the API's behavior and help identify any issues. 7. Check API logs. If the API provider offers access to API logs, review them to identify any errors or anomalies. API logs can provide valuable information about the requests, responses, and any internal errors or exceptions. 8. Utilize error handling mechanisms. Implement appropriate error handling mechanisms in your code to gracefully handle any API errors or failures. This can include handling specific error codes, retrying failed requests, or providing meaningful error messages to the user. 9. Use debugging tools. Make use of debugging tools provided by your programming language or IDE. Set breakpoints, step through the code, and inspect variables to identify any issues in your code that may be affecting the API interactions. 10. Collaborate with API providers. If you are experiencing persistent issues with the API interactions, reach out to the API provider's support team or community forums for assistance. They may be able to provide guidance, troubleshoot the issue, or offer insights into any known issues or workarounds. Remember to document your testing, debugging, and troubleshooting process to help you replicate and resolve any issues that may arise during API integration. I hope these tips help you in testing, debugging, and troubleshooting your API interactions effectively. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask.